friends, and welcome back. I hope everybody is doing okay out there again today. Now, the resin jewelry project we're going to be getting into today is going to be a very cool, kind of creepy eyeball necklace. So let's get right into it and see how eye-catching the final product is. First, grab a plain piece of paper. Next is a sheet of cardboard, clear liquid glue, a pencil and a black fine tip marker. Next is some colorful markers, some handy dandy pencil crayons, a regular old glue stick, a pair of pliers and wire cutters, a small paintbrush, a thin chain of your choosing, and finally some clasps. Get your piece of paper ready. Then, grab a bead that is the same size that you would like to use for your final product and then trace it on the paper. Once that's finished, then simply just draw the eye in the middle of that tracing. Next, use your pencil crayons just to lightly color it in. After that, just add a little bit more detail with your colored markers. Now we're simply just going to cut that bad boy out. Now take your glue stick and glue the bottom of the picture and stick it right onto that sheet of cardboard just so we give this a little bit more structure. And now it's time to, you guessed it, cut this guy out once again. Now it's time to put a little bit of that liquid glue as a top coat, just to give this an extra pop of shine and lock in those colors so they don't move. Alright, now let's move on. You'll need a mixing container with measures on the sides, some disposable gloves to protect your hands, a small torch to destroy any bubbles, disposable stir sticks. The stars of the show are resin and hardener, and of course your silicone mold. The first step is to grab your resin and pour one part into your mixing container. Alright you guys, so super straightforward, just pour 1 equal part of hardener into the same mixing container. Alright you guys, now it's time to hit start on your 3-minute timer. Now make sure you mix these together very slowly for the 3 minutes so we can avoid any excess bubbles. Alright, now that our mixture is ready to go, now it is time to pour. Now, find the same size bead that you traced earlier and just pour your resin into that. Now just wait 10 minutes and it is finally time to debubble. Now we are finally on the last step of this portion of the project. Now just take your little torch and lightly brush the top of your mold with the flame. Make sure you don't hold it in one place too long or it could warp the resin and we don't want that. Now once you're done, just wait 72 hours for the reveal. All right, you guys, so the bead is finally done for this little eyeball. So I'm just going to glue this onto here, add a backing and a chain, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final look.
I'm excited to see how this looks.
All right, you guys, so here it is. I think it looks super cute, you guys. Okay, so you're probably wondering like,
Annika, why didn't you use an actual oval backing for the oval bead? And I gotta be honest with you guys,
I kind of
okay, I do have oval backings, but they are for smaller size bead, and I thought I had ones for this one. So I decided to use a square one, and anyways, I think it actually looks almost cooler with a square little backing. But yeah, here it is. I think it looks super cool. It's kind of creepy. It actually looks like, because of that resin, it has like the shine of a real eye. It's kind of weird, but I love it. I think it's so cool. But I will show you guys it on to get the full effect. There it is. I think that looks so cool. Obviously, you can make your chain shorter. I just like really long necklaces. Even though I had to change the backing shape, I think it turned out even cooler than I expected because of that. So, like a wise man said,
there are no mistakes, just happy accidents.
But please don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. It is really important to me to know that you guys are enjoying my content and want to come back for more. If you guys enjoyed this week's video, please don't forget to check out my last week's video, which was a cool 3D rose bead bracelet. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I definitely had a lot of fun making this really offbeat fun necklace. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys try this out. But I hope you guys all have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next week.